And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. Shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget who you used to be. For just tonight, could you just dance the night away?
Okay, let's see if we can find some missions here. I might see if I could grab the monk and add the monk to our team. Koss is with us. Wait. Oh, he's not with us. Okay. Wonder why. Do you think he's like, oh yeah, because I forgot he got like separated from us. So that's why he's gone. I was like, why is he gone? But he separated from us. So what if he's dead? Like, if they killed one, that'd be interesting if they killed a hero. Like, it would suck, but it would be kind of an interesting little loop. Like, here, you like this guy? He's dead now. Gone. Forevermore. No longer in your sights. Okay, so we're over here. We got our butts handed to us, which sounds about right. The collector. She's very pretty. Look at her clothing. Very nice. Bunch of children. Bunch of sun spears. Just running around. Aw, these kids actually look like kids. The human children in the other area did not look like children. They look like monsters. Okay, I don't know. I just was being bully. Rip. Exactly. Thank the five gods you made it out alive. So few of us survived. Was killed in the assault, and course, in the assault, and are still missing. Okay, so they're probably together, and presumed dead. Now she went away with, but his nerves have been shattered. Nerves never have been shattered. Nerves have been shattered. Must keep a low profile. Troops are hunting for us everywhere. After the demons attacked, he retreated from the city. The last anyone saw him was holding off a horde of Cormyr guards to give there's time to escape. You won't be able to adventure with Koss again until you find him. This is horrible. What's the plan? We can't use whatever haven as a rally point. There are just too many Cormyr patrols around. Headed north to scout other locations. Maybe we could check with Zadash. He's a cranky old merchant and has no love for the Sun Spears, but he may know a safe place to hide. I'll stay here and send other Sun Spears along. Why would you want to trust anyone that doesn't have a love for your organization? Or at the very least have a decent level of respect for it. Because when someone says they have no love for Sun Spears or no love for insert thing, that normally implies that they don't like you at all. You know, because then you would just be considered, like acquaintances and stuff. Sounds good. Was thralled by the demon army she somehow conjured, but all is not lost. There we are regrouping. First, we must establish a base of operations here in Cormyr. So we pull yourself together. So pull yourself together, and you can't afford to grieve over the loss of Koss and the others yet. They will be time for later. Okay. Alright, so yeah, you gabbed on about everything. Like, I wasn't surprised that we failed. Because it happened in, like, the Ascalonian thing. Honestly, the Ascalonian, part of this story was brutal. It was a constant kick in the teeth. And I was just sitting here, waiting for, every time something bad happened, I was like, okay, there's another thing to the list. Okay, we're still alive. Okay, so he's dead. Okay, cool. So she's dead. Okay. It was a constant kicking in the teeth, and by the time I was no longer, moved by it. I was just like, okay, cool. Another one dead. Another one eats the dust. And, I hope that's not the same thing with this one. I'm kind of hoping there's a loss, then there's a win, then there's a loss, that kind of thing. A little bit more that. But if not, I'm kind of prepared for another Ascalonian situation where we're just eating crap until the very end by some strong miracle that we 10-man an army of whatever. Just saying. Just waiting. Hey, Mr. Merchant with the weird head neck. Well, I have no I have no son, and now I worry. I worry about my daughter, and this is all because of those Furious Hunted. Sunspirits. I heard about your you smashed or forces pretty good, and now you're scattered throughout Cormier. Poor, idiotic fools! You bring nothing but misfortune to all around you. It would be best for us all if you were elsewhere. Let me think. I have an old command comrade, elder, who may be able to help you. He's whatever. Go ahead, go be his headache. Okay, so my thing is like again, why are you helping us? Are you really, helping? I don't know. I feel like he's gonna betray us. So at the very least, why would we trust him? Sings another one bites the nuts. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. It just feels like that, and it's like, okay, good for all of you. I'm glad. Ugh, but no one ever listened to me. I'm just a hero. It's not like I have some logical explanation for how we should prevent things and not go sticking our own foot in our mouth. God forbid. If she knew it was a trap, which she did know, because she said that, why didn't she like send people to like I don't know. I figure I've seen this before where in stories where we know it's a trap or we as the players can tell it's a trap. In this situation, because I feel like you were damned if you did, damned if you don't in this situation. I feel like there was no way they were gonna get out of this unscathed in general, right? Because they had the stage rigged. They were gonna force the Sun Spears into a negative connotation or a negative oh, what's the word I'm looking for? They definitely rigged it to where the Sun Spirits were going to have to deal with negative either they fought and were destroyed, or they didn't fight and they surrendered in a way. So they were like forced in that situation. So I don't think Cormier did anything wrong necessarily trying to fight, because I feel like if you have to pick between the two, fighting is better than just laying down and taking it. But she knew that the enemy was plotting to to trap her, and was going to take everybody with it. What am I being attacked by? Oh, it's a former spotter. It is interesting to see a spotter here. But like you think she would have done something to be more cautious with it being a military situation, where it's like, okay, we're going into foreign territory, fighting a foreign source or an outside source from us. Maybe we should be a little bit more careful about how we engage this. But then again, maybe she didn't have time. So there is, that playing devil's advocate to this. There is that possibility she just didn't know what to get involved with. Like, I don't think you would have guessed demons, of all things. I don't think demons would have been her first, your first thought of, oh yeah, we're gonna fight this force. They're gonna summon demons, I don't think that would have been my first thought. I do think that the fact that she only summoned 3 really doesn't make it seem that positive on the Sun Spears that we brought with us. I kind of also wonder if the young recruits that we brought in are still alive. I feel like they're dead, or mostly dead, or possibly dead. Because there's that couple that was also going to didn't let anyone die anymore. Okay, I'm off again. Enjoy the game. All right. Well, thank you, and enjoy your day. Well, like I said, the other thing about it is that I wonder if we'll see. Oh man, I'm gonna be upset if I find out that we found that couple, and that couple that we helped out, one of them's dead. If I find out that one of them's dead, I'm gonna be sad. The spotter's an asshole. Sorry, I just noticed the spotter was following us, and he's such an ass. It's also really weird to see a lot of green against the fire scape. Because, all I could think of is, like, Gear 2 with the, with, like, with Zaitan's magic being all poison-based, and, I also think of, like, the, Morgemoth's magic. Please tell me we're not going to a city. Like, if we're going over here to a city to find, like, shelter... Oh, well, hold up. I'm ahead of myself. We're not going to the city. We're going to look for the merchant, or the guy who the merchant told us about. So, maybe there's someone here. It's weird. You know, the funny thing is, I don't remember there being very many Sun Spears ever, really, in general. I can't tell if it's because they're just that specialized as a unit, or if it's something else. Like, if there just always hasn't been enough people to fight for the cause. For God knows how long. I need these guys off my back. These guys are annoying. It's annoying that all three of them are targeting me. Okay, come on. We need to get rid of one of them. I don't know who is more dangerous. There's so many of them. The priest probably would be someone to get rid of. Let's see if we can get rid of the priest. I think if we get beside her, maybe. Ugh. It's whatever. I don't have time for this crap. We're gonna see if we can try and push over here. See if they'll distract them long enough for me to run this way. I don't know how close I am to the target. I don't know if we need to go in here and chit chat or what. There is a waypoint here, so that's something. Like, I don't know if this is an actual town or if this is like a little hub world. It looks like a hub. Yeah, it's a hub. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Is your duty to protect? Is your duty to protect us? Why are you have not presented an issue with the captain? I've appreciated to be harassment many times. Issues only to rebuke the time. Okay, what I can do? Take this matter straight to the capital, to the war marshal herself, and then ruffians must be stopped, or it will be the death of us all. Okay, so you're having local problems? Welcome to Traveler. You must be here for a reason, because this place isn't exactly a popular tourist attraction. So you are the Sun Spirits who challenged for. I'm not surprised. Forbid you off of me. He's been bitter about Sun Spirits for years, but I'm afraid you cannot stay here. Either. Well, see, I told you. Why would we trust him? He doesn't know. He doesn't like care about us. I put my village at. I'd be putting my village. I'm afraid you can't see here either. I'd be putting my village at risk simply by taking you in. Unless, yes, I think I know a perfect place. There is some caverns behind the village. They were a part of the temple complex once, and flowered with sweet water. But they're since become overrun with vile creatures. Cleanse that place and its current inhabitants, and that will serve as a sanctuary for your group. Talk to him, and he will direct you on the way. Okay. Alright. He's over here. Oh, so there is actually a thing over here. I think it's another map. Hey, guardsman. Basha? probably be she. Tread careful, as always says we have more to lose than our hides if we don't do it right. This is fair. Okay, cool. So we'll go into this region. But yeah, like I said, I feel like this could have been handled way better, and it didn't get handled very well. Oh, cool. It's like a point situation. Alright, well, let's deal with that. If it's just termites, I can deal with termites. Also, if it's termites, then, like, that's not really that foul of a thing. I mean, it's not great, but it's not necessarily foul. Maybe we'll get more vile creatures as we go in. Maybe we'll fight demons. See, this also makes me feel like we're fighting for guild halls again, which I really liked in Guild Wars 2, where you can fight for your guild hall. I still think that it'd be cool if there were more to it than, like, I wish you could fight for more than one guild hall. You can only have one guild hall at one time. I think it'd be cool if you could have more. Let's get rid of the little guys. The little guys are relatively easy to kill, so there's that. The queen's gonna be a problem. Let's get rid of this guy back here. He's a nuisance, but he's also a problem. There we go. Got him. Now, I think she's healing herself, so that is going to be an issue. Okay. It was an issue, but it wasn't that bad of an issue. Oh, this pool's so pretty. Because this reminds me of the first guild hall my guild ever, the guild that I'm in Guild Wars 2, ever really conquered. It would be really cool if, it might even be kind of, it's obviously themed after, similar to this, because of the fact that there were pools like this and stuff, and it was in the desert, obviously. But if you think of that, minus the extra shiny, pretty bits, because it's kind of bland compared to the, you know, my Guild Wars 2's one's got a lot of details to it. Granted, this isn't a game, so I ain't talking crap about it, but the one that we used in Guild Wars 2 was very shiny. It was ruins, though. There was sand everywhere. I also think it'd be cool if guild halls actually had access to using mounts, especially considering the fact that you have the mount rentals. It'd be cool if the mount rentals could be upgraded, too, so that the players could feel what it's like to have upgraded things like... Sorry, what is this? What are you guys doing? Are you guys a patrol group? I guess we can get rid of the patrol group. I don't know if they come back and take over the positions. I feel like not. But, might as well kill them for the sake of loot and not risk it. Because we have... I feel like if they were... if this was, like, a situation where you have to, like... take possession, we would see crews running around retaking the locations and things. Oh, I meant to do 7 and I hit 8 instead. I'm not actually doing any real good rotations, I'm just kind of clicking things and hoping it's enough. Can we get this guy over here? This guy. Yes. Oh. There we go. Did that one come back and did it, like, revive itself? Like, what's going on here? I thought it fell over. 200 gold. That thing dropped a lot. What the heck, man? I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm very confused as to why they did that. This pool is still corrupted looking. I mean, maybe it's not supposed to... Maybe it's supposed to be like that? Maybe it's extra special water? I don't know. I think this will be... I said, Because maybe it's just supposed to be pretty. Maybe it's prettier because it's shaded. You know what I mean? Like it's supposed to look more blue because of the shade being under a roof. The other ones look more white because maybe they were like under direct sunlight. The Beetle Queen. She's very pretty looking. See, like that one lit up, but that one over here didn't. I mean, I'm not complaining. Oh yeah, we should pick up the gold. Hold up. I just saw these guys coming around this way. I feel like we should go over here and grab them. I don't have a real reason as to why I want to get them, but I feel like I don't want them to like come and grab us if we're like trying to run around or something. Siri's pretty. Hey, get your face over here. We're gonna tussle. Okay. There's a lot of like stuff here. Like that right. Okay, for instance, these things look really pretty, but the thing that we just passed on the boat, it looks odd. You know what I mean? Like it looks like it's from a different culture, and not from the culture that these are built from. I think it's because it's weird to see stone and like the wood and stuff being followed by stone architecture. I don't know. The bridge looked very wood stuff and primitive, and the stone stuff looks more sophisticated. There we go. I think that's the right word. Sophisticated because it takes more effort to make stone stuff, to like engrave things, than it does to carve wood. It's still just as good of a talent. It's just it takes longer to get stone shaped right, chisel it out. I think the stun that he's doing, that keeps throwing the poor thing down, it looks so pathetic. It looks like really like sad. Okay.
Praise Melandru. The purity of the water is restored. And with it, we gain a base of operations.
A place to rest.
A place to plan.
A place from which to strike back against Varish.
Bearish, okay.
General Morgan. General Bale. How goes the search for survivors?
Those traitorous Sunspear dogs are scattered across Corner. We are picking them off one by one.
Do you need any reinforcements from Jahai?
Reinforcements? They are broken. No threat at all.
No threat. I have always found the Sunspears to be very resourceful.
Don't worry, General. They have no place to hide unless the ground itself swallows them up.
So he says. So he says. Because if you look at me, if I look around, it does look like the ground has swallowed us up just a little bit. Alright, hello, my dear. This place isn't a palace, but at least we're safely hidden from Varish's forces. We've set up a command post in the north end where you can confide with your allies. With all of the events of the past few days, Cormier missing, and now being hunted by the Cormerians, we need a strong new leader to guide us. It's only natural that you ascend to its position. We must tend to the wounded now, but I'll head there and return to the... Man, okay, we've lost so many people that I have become boss. That's messed up. I only recently became like a Sunspear situation. I'm a rookie in the situation. The worst part is I'm getting flashbacks to when I was the commander. I'm like, oh crap. The responsibility is on me now. I have good news and bad news. Good news. is that it has found Koss. Unfortunately, he's been taken prisoner by the Cormyreans. We need to get him back. He had made a deal with a friendly Corsair captain, the Sly, and we need her ship to get our wounded back at Iston. That means we need Haas. We need to meet, and okay, so yeah. Well, we need to get Haas anyways. He's my man. You know, I'm not leaving my friend. Okay. Although we are battered, we are not broken. So long as we have you in to lead us. Okay, don't put that on me yet. We haven't decided if I'm actually going to be leader yet. And I've not actually gotten confirmation. I haven't got my pay increase. I didn't get my pension yet. Like, come on, let's not jump the gun just yet. Okay, let's wait until we see Cormyr, because Cormyr may. I feel like Cormyr may make her reappearance, but not as we think. Like, just because like Cormyr died in that fight does not mean that she will accept me as her next lead. She may come back from the ghost realm and be like, "No, I want Ted over there to be the leader," because we know that they can talk to like the ghosts and stuff are like a legitimate like force, and we already have Sunspear ghosts everywhere. So, you know. As long as you can lead us, at the back of the Sunspear Sanctuary is an area called the Commanding Post. This is where you can meet with your squad. Okay, discuss this. It's also linked to the underground passage linking to Cormyr, so we can move undetected. By is waiting for your command post. No doubt he has some plans on how we should proceed. All right, well, let's go talk to him real quick. If he's here, where's my friend at? Sorry, I was seeing. Oh yeah, so this is just that. We're gonna do this. Okay, that's cool. I thought I needed to talk to him first, but I think we're gonna deal with these other situations first. Have I seen any other missions here? Is this just all that we have here? So yeah, that's why the one pool wasn't purified. Okay, cool. I was waiting to see if we had more hints or more like stuff, but I guess we'll just have to go on the primary defense. We're all the way down here. Okay. Let me head out that way. I should probably sell stuff actually before I do that. I just realized I have stuff. I'm gonna actually just sell that outright because I want the gold more than I want the materials. This one I'll break. Do I have enough stone? I don't think I have enough granite. I do have a lot of ingots though. But let me sell this. I might sell the ingots too, but I might wait too. I don't remember how much I've got going on there. Got 10, 8, 16. That should be enough. Should be enough for now. I don't need a ton. We are at level 20. We can technically go back to Iston and do the other 2 missions, and I'm tempted to do that. But, only after we get Haas back. Okay, cool. So I don't have to worry about that. Mostly because I don't want to, go on without him until we know if he's dead or not. I'm just saying. We just kind of need to know if he's dead. Ah, so this is like an entire different section. I mean, you know what? Now we really are underground, aren't we? Interesting. Toxic smuggler. Interesting. Okay, cool. We got smugglers in here. My thing is this: are the smugglers and us gonna be in cahoots? Is meaning are we teaming up? We teaming up? Do we have plans? I also like how she's... See, I like how this one is now called something different, but I'm pretty sure that this is my friend. That's from over here. I don't know. Sorry, I'm gonna talk to him again. Okay, you know what I've said about sticking to the plan? Well, when the situation changes, get a new plan. To stand a chance against this for various forces, we have to regain our strength. That means recruiting our recruiting our Sunspear brothers, rescuing our Sunspear brothers and sisters, and scatter throughout the hostile territory. Will escort you. Has discovered a small company, guards escorting a band of captured Sunspears. So here is the plan: we ambush these guards before they reach Sun's March and rescue our captured brethren. If we wait, they'll be too late to fight. As is, we're outnumbered, but we are Sunspears. We can handle this. Okay, so you want me to go grab our friends? Okay. Let's go do that. Let's go help with his missions. His missions will help us push Sunspear stuff because that mission there is obviously the list that we need. But also, I want reinforcements. Because, yay. So yeah, so we have just a basic Sunspear with us, which is interesting. I don't have a name. Do they have a name when we come out here? Yeah, okay, so yeah, they replaced her name so that it wouldn't break canon, but all she is just another member. So because she is canonically there, she just gets replaced with a random person. I guess he did too. I didn't pay attention. It's just like, we know we have copies. Like, I'm not that dumb. I didn't notice the healer as much as I noticed her because I, was paying attention to her when we were talking. Okay, before we get too far in here, we're gonna fight these things, I guess. And why did they have the necromancer, thing going on? Plague? Do they have a plague on them? Are these basically desert rats? That makes so sense. That makes so much sense as to why they're so ugly. They're ugly. Oh my god, there's demons! Okay, cool. I know that we had demons, but I wasn't expecting them to be, so outright. Okay, this is just a giant drake, but, I wasn't expecting them to immediately be in my face. I need you to kind of back off a little bit so that you don't die. Wait, hold up. Never mind. They're not demons. They're just weird birds. Never mind. Not demons. Just fucking weird birds. They're cool looking. Like, once you get up close to them, they look really awesome. Kill this priest, because this priest is going to be a problem. Kill the priest and don't kill me. Okay, let's get rid of the seers now. The seers are always a problem. I think they're just because they're spellcasters, what it is. Yeah, these guys are tanky. Goodbye! Okay, cool. We're gonna switch games before I get too far into this once again.
And we